My name is Shannon Silsby. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I was an emergency room nurse before I went back to school to become a nurse practitioner, and I've been working in family primary care since. I've always loved caring for people. I'm definitely a people person, so that's what led me into nursing to begin with. When I was in high school, my dad was going through an illness, and he always talked about how the nurses were always there for him and cared for him and made him feel better. So I wanted to do that for someone else's dad, which is why I chose nursing. As a new patient coming to see me, I think it's important to know that we're a team in your care, in your health care, and moving forward, decisions will be made together. We'll have conversations about them. We'll weigh our pros and cons. It's always a conversation about next steps and best treatment options. Sometimes medicine can be scary, and so I think it's important as a patient that you have someone you feel comfortable with and someone that you know is going to have your back. I have a real passion for women's health. I enjoy having conversations with women about their health care and their options. I also really enjoy pediatric patients, both sick and well visits for kids. I just moved to North Carolina from Washington, D.C., so my boyfriend and I are exploring the area. We like to be outside. We like to go hiking. I'm a big runner. We also like to try the new breweries that are popping up all over North Carolina. Hopefully we'll make it to the beach and the mountains. That was one reason that we really like the state, is because everything from 2 hours you could get to the beach, you could get to the mountains, you could be in an urban area, you could be in the country. I chose advanced care because they really care about their patients. It all goes back to teamwork. I think that in healthcare, a primary care provider is just one piece of the puzzle, and there are other things that patients need to be aware of, like dietitians, behavioral health, and advanced care. Having them at the patient's fingertips is another reason that I chose to work for advanced care. One thing that a patient told me one time, I was lucky enough to be able to care for their entire family, their children, themselves as the parents, and even their mother, so the grandmother in the family. And it was actually the grandmother that made a comment to me saying that I was just another member of their family. And that made me feel really good that everyone felt comfortable coming to see me, even with the big age gap between the kids to the grandmother. So that was definitely something that I really took to heart and made me feel good as a provider.